Contradictory.
Actually, we're live right now. We can argue about this song. I'm gonna have you on camera. I'm gonna have you on camera. Say what you just said. Say it. Say what you just said to me.
I'm gonna let everybody know that this whole lack of professionalism is not coming from my side. I was all ready to go.
Hey, dog.
I was all ready to go.
Bro. Hey.
Mr. Fresh from the barbershop decided he was gonna just step in here and screw up my groove.
I'm sorry. I don't have to take this.
See what happens when we take time off. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mike Thompson's the Stylus League. You know who we are. What's going on? Every week we do stuff. We like to sketch on things and do things. You know who we are. If you don't know who we are right now, you better ask somebody. Stylus League.
Stylus League. Mike and B pitching the pen, making pictures ascend to the highest ring. The league. Raul running the scheme. Tune into the program and why receive. Yeah, we dropping these seeds. Art over everything. Drive the dream.
Oh, you're not coming on now? Hey, it's the Mike Thompson Show. What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody. Everybody's good?
Oh.
Raul,
what's going on, guys?
What's going on is you don't have your border turned on. That's what's going on. Welcome to the most Bush League show on television on the internet.
When we were doing this weekly, every week you were on
been
point.
Here for a quarter.
All right, I need you.
Exactly.
I need you to fix this. All right.
Exactly. Raul's been off for like a whole season.
Yeah. I haven't been on for a minute. Right.
Exactly. I tried replacing you, but it didn't work out.
It didn't work. No, it was rough. It was rough out in those streets. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stylus League creative live stream, where periodically now, like, is it like it's not weekly. Periodically, the guys come on and we stream. What's up?
We're doing things. We're doing things.
We're doing some things in the back, and
big things.
And you know what? I'm going to show them what you've been working on a little bit later. But with that being said, hey guys, Mike, what are you doing? What are you doing this week?
Wait, why are you starting with me? Why don't you start with Bradley? Start with Bradley. Don't ever start with me.
That's right. I forgot the rules of the game. All right, Bradley. What are we doing, man?
So, two things. I'm going to do or show or teach if anyone have never done XYZ or wrap textures to a model. I will demonstrate. This is my head that I'm going to wrap this texture. Let's go.
Big head.
Hold on. This texture onto. Also, I marked their stew with this and already baked the cake and cooked it. So, change trigger, skin shade 4. So I already wrapped this guy's head to my standing model. I'm going to show you guys of the ZWRAP process in doing that inside of this. So switch it to this texture. This is the texture from the original guy that's wrapped to my guy. And if I turn off the texture, off. Go back to my favorite startup map. You can see all the scan detail that is in this model that has been poured over to my model. So I will be doing texture XYZ, and I'll be showing that today.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to be asking a lot of stupid questions because I don't know anything about this. So that's going to be really cool. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice.
A lot of good stuff. I'm glad I came back on this one. Well, what about you, Mike?
I am going to be doing a little substance painter with one of my older things. If I can get the camera to work here. Doing a little painting on Cammy here.
Nice.
Yeah, so
she's leveled up since the last time I saw her.
Yeah, things have happened. So she's about to get some paintage going on. I got some more detail on there. So this is the one, if you guys don't remember, when we had Ian on working on Street Fighter guys, I worked on Cammy, and she's done now. So I'm gonna give her a nice glossy coat of paint, I think. some reason my tour box stopped working.
I should finish my Akuma one of these days.
You really
Yeah.
should. Yeah, you're doing a great job with that, man.
I'll tell you. So Bradley now has me hooked on. I'm like the green eggs and ham guy. I'm all about substance painter and UVs. So I want to pardon the janky spinning. I don't have my tour box and it's making me very nervous.
That actually explains.
I got
a
him
lot
hooked
about
on the
what-
tour box.
Yeah,
I got
that
him hooked on
actually
that tour
explains
box.
a lot as to what I ended up getting earlier.
I need it.
Give me that tour box, baby.
Give me that-
Give me that tour box.
Yeah. So no, the batteries stopped doing their thing. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So that's it. That's it for me. Get it off me. Why you got it on me still? Take it
All
off.
right, I
Get
mean,
it
you
off.
were scratching yourself. All right, so sorry, everybody.
Hey baby, how much for that tour box?
What's up?
Mike, we've had all that screen time between myself and you, and this man still didn't put a banner on. He still didn't put a
No.
banner. I just don't understand it.
No,
I don't understand it. I don't
No,
understand it.
I would have to turn off the camera and
he's-
over. Hey, everybody's fine. Everybody.
Oh, you gotta
knows-
do all that?
hey,
Okay, never
everybody
mind. Don't
knows
worry
what's
about
up. Yeah. Like
He's on that vacation
I
mode.
opened up OBS to do it, but yeah. it's not true. What's up, guys? Hey, chat. All right, get started. Let's go. I'm gonna get over to these people. How are my people this Friday? Gus saying, hey, I got you, Jamie. Wait, Jamie didn't get. Oh, you're saying you got there before Jamie? Yeah. Ram is on. What's up, Ram? We got Jamie on. He says, hey guys, hope you're doing well. All right, so this to me looks like a new name, but it doesn't look like with the comments that we're getting, it's a new name. So who'd you be?
Who?
Walk to the screen.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Welcome. That's how we greet. That's how we greet new viewers.
That's what he meant to
And
say.
I don't
That's
think
the
this
way-
is I don't think this is a new viewer.
Uh-huh. Hannibal, did you change your
it's
name
3D.
again? Oh.
He says, hey Gus, it's me, 3D. And this
What's
is my
up?
real name. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Next, you can put your address down and file and dox yourself in front of everyone on stream. That's great.
Don't do that.
Yep, I mean, have fun. Have fun. Do you. Let's see here. Just getting some stuff. Love seeing you guys talking over here with each other.
Mhm.
Chilling. Okay, so let's see. This one. I mean, nice to hear you picked painting back up, and I think that was toward. Yeah, really? Like, okay, so I'm trying to scroll through here. All right, here we go. Now we get started. Gus is on. Gus says, "Hey guys."
I'm sorry, everybody.
Watching him.
This is
watching
unacceptable.
this
This is
man.
unacceptable.
Watching this man.
We're-
You
we're-
can never take off, all right? No more off days.
Mm-mm.
No more off days.
No.
All right, guys. It's I thought this was an art show. Do your art. Go do your art.
Exactly.
Let us do our thing over here. Orlando's on stream says, "What's up, guys? What's up, chat?" Everybody's saying hello, Gus. Raul, hey, bro. What's up, Gus? What's up, dude? How you been? How'd you's bees? 3D says, Raul is back. Yes, I am, but with this performance, let's see for how long.
Mm-hmm. It's
We
a
got-
limited performance.
Yep, it's riveted. Arkham is on, says happy Friday. What's up, Arkham? Orlando, what's up, Raul? You've been away so long that you forgot the rules. Yep, I mean, that's what happens, guys. That is what happens. I've been doing a lot of stuff in the background. A lot of
thing
stuff
it's
in the
not-
background.
Good thing this is not Fight Club.
Then we couldn't talk. We couldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Is that how that's how that works, right?
Yes.
Believe it or not, never seen it.
What? Are you
Fight
serious?
Club.
You
What?
serious?
Yeah, actually, my wife and I were even talking about it today that we need to sit down and watch it together. I've never seen
That's not okay.
Wait a minute. Just
Like,
so I mentioned Fight Club, the most obscure thing ever. You said you
Often.
talk. Wait a minute. Let me get that shirt, bro. Where'd you get that shirt? I need that shirt.
I'll take it off my back, man.
No, you don't have to do all that.
sidetracked.
Don't
Don't get sidetracked. All right. It clearly, Raul has problems because he has not seen Fight Club.
Yeah, look.
How about
look? I've heard of it. I know what the rules are,
We
but
cannot.
I haven't
It's
seen
like
the movie.
on any movie ever. Like no movie ever in the history can we take your opinion on. You've never seen Fight Club.
I've
That's
never seen
quite
Fight
disappointing.
Club. Nope. No Fight Club for me. Gus says some Apocalypse vibes there, Bradley. For the character, I think.
Archangel. My character's Archangel, and he's blue. I can't help it. All right.
He's blue.
He's blue.
Dabudi. No, nobody. All right, I'm just gonna keep it moving.
And I'm gonna wait to go to start the demo once you're done.
Well, once I'm done going through this, yeah, absolutely. Gus says, "Oh boy, you went full send there, Mike." Yeah,
full send. Yes.
Yeah, just yes.
Yes. Whatever you're talking about, that is what happened. That's what it is.
Yeah. Let's see here. Gus says, waiting for Raul to do the usual mic test, the Mari Cat voice. Well, Mari Cat's not on here. One day. One day. After the nuptials, she stopped showing up.
It's ready for love is on. So
Right.
that's where she is.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank goodness we have a show tonight. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. All right. 3D says Raul is off his helmet. Always is, and he says he's gonna change his name. Don't worry. Now, Brad said something very special. He has the same shirt. Dude, we're twinning. Can we get on together and wear the same
Wait,
shirt?
you have that shirt also, Bradley? Oh, Brad said it.
Brad.
Brad
Yeah.
said it. Brad has every shirt, so that's not a big deal. Oh, Brad Grotman, did you notice that I said Fight Club and Raul was just talking about Fight Club today? I pulled a Tony, everybody. I pulled a Tony and reached into your...
I was talking about Fight Club today. Pretty sure
With
I
your
didn't
wife.
bring that up.
No,
Oh
didn't
yeah,
you say you were talking?
yeah.
What are the
I
odds?
was talking about.
This is the weird week of psychic connections, psychic hotlines. Call me now. Call me now.
Yep. Call me now. Let's see here. We got Zujitsu on. Says hello, Stylus League and chat. What's up, man? Brad saying Gus, long time no. Oh wait, yeah, guys. If you don't catch Brad on the B side, he's been doing it right now every Thursday. Great show. I know I'm not in this world, but I know everything he says is informative. So go check it out.
When he talks, we listen.
When he talks, we listen. Speaking of which, Brad says Tony Gore broke out of his psychic side the other day in a big way.
Yeah. Tony Gore, as we call him on the streets, Little Xavier.
Little Xavier. Yeah, that's it.
That's funny.
All right, Bradley, why don't you give us a little demo?
It won't be little. It's going to be a little bit.
Give us something beefy.
So the reason why you would want to use given that I've been experiencing a lot of high res textures and stuff like that, and messing around with 3D scan stores textures, their scans are really good, and it creates it. There's so much subtle information in their scans that you would have to literally be looking at a human being to get right. Like, one thing I really like in their stuff, the scans, is the great detail from the lips, the transitions between the different skin textures, going from the upper lip going into his lips. This guy here, it even captured this guy's crusty lips. See how this This isn't an artifact, right? This isn't artifact. This is this guy's lips for the day when he showed up to get scanned. They didn't warn him. They didn't tell him that he needed to put some chapsticks on. He just went
that's what
in.
I was about to say. No,
he just went in. I'm like, they didn't even say,
no
hey,
Burt's
dog,
Bees, huh?
can you lick your lips? They're like, no, we want that rawness. We want all the crust.
I'm pretty sure that's how lips are supposed to look, you guys. What's going on here?
No, you're not looking. You're not looking at the image. All right. You're not
Yes. Yeah.
That is the dry skin.
Your lips look like that,
off
Mike?
of his lips.
That's not right.
This dude came out of the cold to get scanned. All right. So I said to say high quality skin, and I want all of this detail on my guy. So I know they call this the texturing XYZ workflow or process, but it's like there's quite a few ways to wrap a texture around your character. I will also say that our partners at Reallusion, they have a snapshot tool built into Character Creator that will allow you to do that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
That's good.
I wonder. So yeah. So I lost what I was.
He tried knocked him out. Knocked off his game, boy.
I was like, oh, my lips are chapped. I'm gonna also let's see this.
You got me thinking about it now. I want to look like Archangel over there.
So because I'm well organized, so I have a collection of scan heads.
The old scan head collection.
The good old.
Oh, I could have used this guy.
So Bradley, where do you
Like
get
this too.
these scans?
3D scan store.
3D scan store. Okay.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to go down to the lowest subdivision here. So, Raul, I'm going to morph this guy's face onto my guy. This is pretty much what's going to happen. But there's some preparation that I have to do to this guy. So as you can see on my guy, his head stops right about here. So I'm going to want to mask off things that I do not want to move during the morphing process. So I'm going to select. Crow. Polygroup it. Mask it. What I also don't want to move is his mouth bag. I want his mouth bag to stay. So I'm also going to mask that.
Did you say his mouth bag?
Mouth bag. This thing here is called a mouth bag.
Oh.
No, I wasn't here when these words were created. I just I just used them.
I was about to say ...
I just used them.
Yeah.
So all the areas that I do not want to be morphed are going to stay in place. When you're wrapping the model that you want to wrap to match to your actual model should be below the wrapped head. So my guy head is here. This guy is here. So XYZ is no. Why you want to ask me to update? Start XYZ.
Nope, not doing it.
So, I think if you are a student, you get a really good discount on Texture XYZ or Face Wrap. I think they're called right now. Face Wrap. Face Form. Face Form is the name of the new company.
What does it normally cost?
It's $100 a year.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess
so
it's not terrible.
It's worth it if you're like me and you don't have time to retopologize a character all the time, and you want to just like if you have a set of great base mesh that you like to use often, instead of like just retopologizing, just wrap your guy to it. If you want to show your wireframe, it's W, but I don't need to do that. And you should have your model here at its highest subdivision when you start your wrapping process. I like to start with the eyes to just get them out of the way. So my head I know was made from pretty good topology, so I know it's gonna wrap pretty good. I'm not gonna get any strange points that are flying off. Here. And if you have any questions, please, you can ask them in. Raul, your job is to make sure the room doesn't stay quiet, dog. You gotta say something, dog.
Well, you're giving a demo. What am I gonna say right
now? No, I'm not.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm going fast. I just don't want to bore anyone. If anyone's this process could be kind of boring, I think.
All right, here you go.
Cool.
Walter's on. What's up,
You're
Walter?
You're late. He said that 5 hours ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, now you want me to interject. I'm interjecting now. All right, here's another one. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. What's up? What's up, Marika? Someone got a text. Someone got a text to hop on and say hi. Jamie
tell your video editor to edit that part out.
Yeah. He'll figure it out.
See?
Jamie says, I got the 3DSK free head a while back and had to project my sculpt onto their base mesh using Project All to use the displacement map. It took ages, but it turned out all right.
You don't have to do that. if you don't have to do that if you have ZWRAP. So here's an error because I wasn't paying attention. You see how these numbers are not matching? This says 4, this says 5. I accidentally lost count when I was doing this eyes, so I have to go back and replot these.
So, like, what are you doing right now when you're like kind of poking?
So I'm telling the software where to plot the points for this model to this head. So I'm telling, hey, when you go to wrap, match 2 to 2, match 4 to 4, and so on.
Okay. All right. Good. Gus was happy about the Marika voice, I think. He said, yeah. They haven't heard it in a while, and Bradley doesn't carry that torch when I'm not on here.
I don't.
Thank you, Bradley. I appreciate you, bro.
Because deep down inside, I know she doesn't like it.
Not so deep.
Not so deep.
No, she actually does not mind it.
Nope.
She does not mind it at all.
Big fan, actually.
She's not a big fan. Let's not go crazy.
Biggest fan. There's Marika, then there's Gus. 3D says, oh yeah, Project All is a pain in the rear to get done. I guess that made him make this plugin to make it easier.
Yeah, because a lot of face wrap or face form, whatever the name of the new company is, they actually use, there's an outside of ZBrush version of the software that a lot of movie studios use for wrapping. that's really have used character creators snapshot, which is pretty awesome. It's snapshot is a lot like ZWRAP. The limitation I would say with character creators is that you're stuck with using their mesh, which is great if you want to like do a lot of your character work in character creator. It's just like this. You'll load up a head or a model that's done, and you would plot points on a mesh that they provide, and it will wrap just like how ZWRAP wraps.
Hey guys, if you haven't already done so, drop a like on the stream.
All right, so I think, as you can see, I didn't do too many points. Areas where I know that it has to like go far back, that's bigger, that's like wider than what the base head is. I like to plot a point to kind of help it shape there. But with the newest version of ZWRAP, it really doesn't require too much. All right, it's wrapping time.
Hey, Bradley.
So yep.
That was a pretty mighty morph.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I loved it. I'm wondering if do you do that when you like render something out too? It's render time.
Not even a little bit. So this really cool indicator they put in when you know something is masked. You see how the wireframe is showing here and in the mouth, but everything else is not. So it's basically saying we're going to leave this other stuff alone, and then everything else is going to be wrapped. There's two wrapping algorithms that they built into it, which is cartoon wrap and fast wrap. They seem to be working the same for me, but they're supposedly use cartoon. Probably Toon Wrap, see what it does.
You said Toon Wrap is for exaggerated proportions, right?
Yes, but I see the problem. See how this point here says 8 and this point here says 3? The points are not matching. Awesome. Let's find 3. I was looking around for this. I'm gonna stop messing with this here and just fix it in ZBrush. It did overall. It did a really good job.
Yeah, it looks great.
Okay. Take it out of ZBrush. I mean, out of here. Done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my original model that's here. I'm going to store, and I'm going to do a project to see if I can capture anything that I might have missed. Got to fix this a little bit. Project. So I'm not going to project at a super high level because I will end up removing the detail that I put there that's in the texture. I'm only going to project at this low subdivision so I don't wipe out what's in the actual higher levels. Project. that. No color. Geometry. And so I will not be using this part for my character. And if I start dividing up, all of the detail that's in the model before in the scan is all there, and it's still there.
Nice. And so the scan primarily pulls over the texture. Does it do anything to the model itself? Does it actually bake that texture into the model?
So this, and for 3D Scan Store, they do two things. There's the actual scan data is actually inside the geo inside of ZBrush, so it's in this model. So it's in the model, and it's also in a displacement map or normal map that you can use in other things. If you didn't have the displacement map and you only had, let's say you only had this guy, you only had this, you can bake all this detail down and create a new normal map.
Super cool, man. Thanks for showing us. This dude had some pimples, bro. Like he was not blemish free when he showed up to get a scan.
I was thinking Warren Worthington would never go out with without some proactive going on. You know what I'm saying?
No lie, man.
I'm like, but what's cool is you get all this cool skin detail that you can use, like in this texture. It's a 16K texture.
What's up, Chris?
Got all this cool veiny work going on in the ear. It really captures the whole lot.
I like that. And you get like a little bit of that hair. You see that a little bit, like right next to the ear, dude. That's cool. You get the stubble.
And then what I did to
the eyes looking
play around with it, I took the actual skin detail and I just brought it into Photoshop and I played around with it to get the blue for this guy.
Well, legit, this looks like some Silence of the Lambs type nonsense right now. Jamie says, awesome. Too costly for my hobby, though. All right. Well, thank
Jamie,
you, again, Bradley,
don't you print a lot? Like
he sure does.
Like you print a lot. I don't know, man.
Yep.
I don't know.
Mike, you want to show us a little bit about what you got going on there in the corner? What you doing?
Yeah, I've just been working on getting these gauntlets together. So just trying to get a little bit of some worn damage to them. I mean, right now they're probably way more damage than they need to be. But yeah, so just went and made a smart material by doing some layers. Let's see, let's turn that off, turn that off. So basically with this guy right here, and I'm new to Substance Painter. Like I've been a poly painter forever, so I'm just kind of, get my bearings and stuff. But yeah, I just kind of laid down a base color of this red and came back on top of it with a lighter red, made a mask so that the light shows up on the raised areas, and the parts that are kind of carved in sit below the surface. And if I move the light, you can kind of see that it's got a bit of a shiny texture, maybe a little more than I want. So if I click over here and add a roughness map, I can soften that up a little bit, maybe turn it down a little bit. And then added like a metalness to it, and the edge wear. This is like crazy heavy.
Oh yeah, that's busted.
Yeah. So I probably want it more like down there. Yeah. That's it. So then I took this whole thing, grouped it together inside of this mic cami metal, and then saved it as a smart material that I was able to drag onto the other pieces that were similar for that. And so yeah, just going in a little bit at a time and making making the stuff.
Making the stuff.
Making stuff. Awesome. Yep. That's it.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here, and we have a little bit here in chat, just a couple, so it looks like 3D seconds, Jamie, and Walter says understood, but they're great resources. I keep a tally and write it off at the end of the year. Right?
If you ever work in a production that has a lot of human characters, being familiar with how to use scan data is probably like really high up there.
So you're saying that if you know how to work with this stuff, it helps you in your job search or job prospect?
Well, being familiar on how to use it, right? So like they're like workflows like this is to save time in a production. And if you're going to like work in a team that makes humans, it's a resource. It's like probably a must to at least know how to navigate it and understand how it works. If I had a whole lot of time, I would have taken all the detail that's on the scan and put it in a layer so I can mess with it and adjust it if I want it. But yeah, like it's expensive till it's not. And 3D Scan Store 3D Scan Store also has like sales often. So
yeah, like what does like a typical scan run?
So I would say like if you can get one scan of every ethnicity, like that would like take you a long way because you can always adjust
in the world. That's a lot of ethnicities, man.
I'm sorry.
In the whole world,
someone of color, someone of color, someone not of color. You know, let's round it out. You know, you don't have to get like, you know.
Oh. I thought you were being specific. I thought you were being very specific.
No.
Okay.
So Gus says, speaking of painting recently, Brad showed us some crazy tricks to paint in ZBrush. And last stream we have some Photoshop magic too. Yep. Yeah, the B-side streams have been great. And guys, if you haven't tuned in or haven't checked out Ian's live stream that he did last week on the new Stylus League show with Ian, the Digital Forge, go check that out. He's doing some really cool stuff there too. I believe he was working on Cyclops, like one of the Cyclopses from God of War, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So really excited to be expanding the shows that we have here for you guys.
He's Mike. Like it's been what? I think the first time we streamed in January was like the second or third week. Like what you been up to, man?
Who? Me?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Me?
Your name's Mike. Michaelis. Michaelis.
Well, I've been doing some stuff. I think at 10 o'clock, maybe when we have What's Good, I'll tell a little more. I think, but Raul's going to show something. You still want to show that thing? The thing that you were talking?
I was going to be doing all of that for What's Good.
What's Good? All right. Well,
yeah.
Then, just chilling, just doing,
just chilling. He's not doing anything that's not a What's Good.
That's right. Yeah. How about you? How about you? What you been up to?
I've been playing some Final Fantasy recording training videos for us.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What's I've been doing? Working on this guy on and off. Trying not to give Apple my money.
You're gonna
don't worry about it. And don't worry about it. They made it easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we talk a little bit about this? Because you were gonna get a Vision Pro. So what happened?
Because I am going to get the new iPad, so I can't have too many large purchases.
Did they talk about what's on the iPad? Like did they announce
there's
it?
been some leaks. Yeah,
Leaks.
OLED, a 13-inch version this time around, along with
More expensive.
11-inch. Hey dog. Hey.
More expensive.
I mean, at this point, the iPad is it's a laptop.
Yeah.
And if Pixelogic says what they're gonna do, I would want the bigger screen and the horsepower. I'm just saying, I'm preparing for my future.
I believe children are the future.
I think so too. It's a good.
I don't think so. I don't think children are the future at all. That is not like I do not believe that.
Yeah, Bradley's saying, have you met children?
I do not believe.
Have you met children? Have you seen those guys?
I do not. I believe they have a future, but I do not believe they're our future.
All right. Well, there's that.
Sorry. It's just how I feel.
Gus says, yeah, we need the Raul side soon. I'm not sure you want any of that. you don't want none of that. None of the Raul side.
I've seen the Raul side. It ain't pretty.
It's not pretty. It's not nice. It's not. You can do better, Gus. I promise. You can do better. What's it called? Wait, Mike, you haven't been playing anything though, right? That seems like just collecting mad dust.
It kind of has. I'm not gonna lie, but so it's only because I feel bad. Yeah. But so I gotta listen. This is gonna be Mike's tech corner of stuff that needs to be sold. I got like 5 laptops, Steam Deck, all kinds of stuff that needs to go. Everything must go. Rock bottom prices. But no, I did set up on my Christmas TV, Dead Space, the remake nice. Dead Space.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, that thing was pretty. It was scary, but pretty scary.
Did you beat it originally?
I did. The first one
first came out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, wait. We're talking about the original joint, right?
Yeah. Like 2008, I think, right? Like.
Yeah. So that one I finished. The second one, I believe I finished. Watched the animated thing. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 animated things. Watched those, and yeah. So I was all on board, ready for this to see the new hotness. And I noticed that when I played it, I was like, this is the exact, almost the same game. It just looks really much more gross. So
I'm probably gonna buy Last of Us when we get off. To play that
part 2, right?
Part 2, yeah.
You need to, don't you? Is there something that you get when you get it?
No, if you buy the PS
Satisfaction.
If you buy the PS4 version, you can upgrade to the PS5 for like $10. So if you could get the PS4 one like really cheap, I've
been trying to get it cheap on Facebook Market, and there's not a lot of copies, so that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean I beat the game when it came out. I beat it on the PS5 because they had a PS5 update for it. So I played it at 60 and everything like that on the PS5, but I don't know about that story, man. I don't know about that story.
Ooh, it got.
Wait, it's the same one as the first.
Hey, dog, that's what you're not gonna do, all right. Like I have high hopes for this story.
I know you, Bradley. They take a 10-hour pause.
What? Don't. That's not funny. I don't think that's funny at all. Who would do that? Who would take a 10-hour pause?
No, you get to a really, really interesting spot, and they go, "We'll get back to you." 10 hours later is when you get back. 10 hours later.
So what am I doing for the rest of the time? Like,
you don't want to know, but you're doing something you don't want to be doing. I'll tell you that. Hoping that you're done with that section to get back to where you were.
that at all.
Yeah, the story has a lot of pacing issues. Honestly, that story could have been 10 hours shorter, and it would have been a much better game for it. I know what they were trying to do, and you'll know what they were trying to do, but I think the execution of it wasn't right. Orlando says, "Oh, nice, Dead Space."
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be playing a little bit this weekend.
Yeah, dude, I told you I got Street Fighter, right?
Oh yeah, you did. You know what? You know who wants to hear that? Ian.
Ian
Is all about that Street Fighter life, dude.
Yeah, but when I want to get my ass whooped, I'll
like that don't sound like a good time.
Okay.
Like you know what I want to do? I want to get my ass beat by someone who does this all the time.
Who takes it seriously?
Ian clocks in like it's a full-time job. I'm good.
Right.
I'm good, man. I'm just messing around, right? Having fun with it. But I know I got for my birthday in December, I ended up getting it's not here with me, but I ended up getting an Ally, and actually I got the Steam Deck OLED. It showed up. I turned it on. I played it for a day. I boxed it up and I shipped it back to Valve.
Wow, really? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shipped it straight back to them.
Cause you like the Ally that much more?
Really, specifically, it's because I wanted to play all my Game Pass games. I wanted to play a broader range of games than what they would allow. Right? And so I was like, no, I'm good.
Wow.
I'm good. And the original plan was that I was going to stream most of my games through GeForce Now, but honestly, the Ally is not like faltered. It's played everything I wanted to play it on it. So
okay.
You know, does the battery last just 1 hour? Yes. Do you gotta be plugged into the wall to get the best performance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I had to keep my Steam Deck plugged in. I mean,
the OLED did a better job of that stuff, but yeah, the OLED just wasn't for me. And getting simple things to get done, it was a lot more work. And I know Windows, and the Ally worked really well for me, so I'm actually happy with it.
And Mike, do you know that trick with the move tool that will allow you to duplicate multiple times at the same distance?
Who knows that?
Who knows
that?
Know.
I forgot how to do it.
Because this is gonna get old real fast.
Why don't you use what's the thing called? You know the thing. Why don't you use
thing, Bradley?
I've used an array and I have not got
Yeah. You don't want to use an array?
No, I'm not.
You know?
I've arrayed this many times and it's not.
You know, if it was me, I'd do it by hand.
That's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Gus. I'll probably check it out later. Just so I know it.
Yeah, Gus said Katre has a video of that on Discord. I'm still waiting for Katre to make our bus, man. He's doing everybody but ours. Mad.
I see myself quite enough. I don't need to see that no more.
Control move down and release it and continue to drag and it will repeat. Okay.
Let's see. You want to? I'm gonna keep it on screen so you could like.
So I'm holding control the whole time. Let's do that. No.
Control move with down.
Oh, okay. Release. It is. It's kind of doing it, but it's not doing it at the same distance.
Spacing. Maybe. Do you need to highlight more than one of them? So that it gets the spacing? I don't know. I'm using Excel logic here. I highlight two cells.
Sounds like that would work.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm hoping. Here's what I'm counting on. Paul, I hope you're right. Since all of this geo is the same, I hope when I go in, I start to Z model it, it repeats on all these pieces.
Jamie says release control when you want the distance and drag the gizmo.
Okay. All right. I can learn this. I can be taught. I'm gonna do this. So
see, everybody thought we have these streams for everybody else's benefit.
Ha 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 ha! You're right.
Joke's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Thank you. Now that I've done that and I've learned that, I need to place them manually.
Yeah, Gus says let go of control after the first one.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. Gus,
Hopefully the Z-modeler. Hopefully Z-modeler works because all this geo is the same. What's that function called? I'm gonna ask. You know which one I'm talking about, Mike? That they added where if the mesh is the same geo all the way around, it'll allow you to like edit one and edit all of them.
Oh, the instancing thing?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Jamie says you should be able to use the new repeat to similar if you want to make any changes.
Nice.
Bradley, I have a very specific set of skills, and that's where I stop.
Oh.
They're good skills.
I keep trying to tell people you can learn new things, but no, you need to believe it though. Don't make me a liar.
Hey, I was in Blender all week.
I know. I've been so proud of you. I've been so proud of you.
Mike, I just noticed like the insignia on her cap. That's so fresh.
Oh, thanks, man.
So
thank you, brother.
Looking good.
It's 10 o'clock. Why don't you talk about the thing you were going to talk about? You know that thing.
I'll let you guys start.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you're already full head.
All right. Big head mode.
Big head.
I got a job with a company this week, you guys.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay. Got a job in the gaming industry.
Yay.
Look at me. Yeah.
Bradley, our boys all grown up.
Yes, sir. So that's it. I'll tell you more when I have more news. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm super excited.
Congrats.
Super excited.
Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations
to you, but you're not saying where?
No, yeah, that's
you can't?
He's good where he's at. He's good where he's
at. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Good where he's at.
It's a big gaming company. Let's leave it at that.
It's a big one.
They're big.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Jamie says Bradley, it's in geometry, dude. So that was to your question. And geometry. Jamie says, "Congrats, Mike."
Thanks,
some little whistles, little wee.
Thank you.
Little whistles there going on.
Appreciate it, man.
3D asks, is that array mesh probably when you edit one and the instances get edited too? I think that was your thing, Bradley.
That thing. I'm kind of counting on that. Because I didn't.
You're crossing your fingers.
Because I didn't make this wing, and I'm gonna test it to its core because I'm gonna have a gazillion of these. This is only the first layer.
All right, Bradley. What's Mike? I'm not cutting you off. Do you have any other what's good?
I love my wife.
She's not on anymore.
she can rewatch it. What's the timestamp? What's the timestamp?
What are we looking at?
Here's my thing, though. Like now I feel a certain kind of way because that was not going to be my thing. But
57 minutes, 54 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
That's all you needed?
Yeah.
All right.
Clip everything after I said that.
I'll get the editor to get you a short.
Thanks.
But again, congratulations, Mike.
Thanks, man.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Man.
I think this has now made it where you have officially done it all. Like you, from movies, 3D print to games to illustration
to real.
Am I missing anything? You did that male modeling thing back in the day.
That was in college. Don't talk about that. That was in college.
You did.
That was in college.
Commercials. You did it all, man.
I've done a lot. You know what?
Yeah,
Thanks,
really
man. I feel pretty good.
Did it all,
Listen, when you live to be 300 years old, you get a lot of stuff done. Whether you like it or
because
not.
of you, a lot of
Whether
people
you
bought.
like it or not.
Because of you, a lot of people bought Infinities that they didn't want.
Forgot about that. I did that too.
You did that too. You push cars.
I made Questlove make this face. Hold on a second. I made him make this face. So that happened.
What?
That happened.
Yeah, did I miss a commercial? Which one was that one?
That was the Coke commercial.
Oh,
Coke
okay.
commercial.
Yeah,
I was.
I
I was
did
a little-
see that one.
I was a little too happy to say. Oh no, you didn't see that part. That was behind the scenes. I was a little too excited to meet him. Don't do that. Don't do that when you meet people.
Yeah.
Don't smile too hard.
I saw the commercial. I saw the Coke commercial.
You stayed up till 3 a.m. and saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Bradley, what's good?
No, what's good? I'm happy to be alive, man. No,
actually, before you start, Gus said Mike is the oldest of the immortals. He's the original Highlander.
I'm the Sean Connery of the group.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, now
I'll take
Bradley, go ahead. Like that one had to get announced then.
What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say?
What's
Not
good?
me.
Now I
What-
feel
like,
old.
you got-
Oh
now-
no, what's good? I got my Galaxy S24 today, and that's
Oh,
good.
you did?
And I got my, yeah.
I didn't know that was out yet. How is it?
Yeah, no,
What do you think?
it is. Yeah, it's a phone.
it's a phone.
it's a phone, dude.
Yeah.
No
It's a good
phones are no phones are different anymore. They're just phones.
I was gonna say. So, is it any noticeable changes other than camera? A little better Snapdragon, whatever. Like, is it? What's the difference? Is it any better?
I've played around with their AI photo stuff, which is super dope.
Okay.
It's like all the stuff you saw that Photoshop has implemented, like with its like AI generation of backgrounds, moving things, all that stuff. It's actually in the phone,
Okay.
which is super dope, and it receives text messages and calls.
What?
It's nuts. Absolutely
Dang,
nuts.
I got the wrong one. I
And-
I should have got that one.
And what else? And I got my new earbuds, and that's about it, man.
Those are the MX5s, right?
Yep, I'm a Sony man.
Yep.
Nice.
And you like them, right? Like I hear the mic is like really good on those.
Yeah, like all the times that we've had our recent phone calls, I was using them. So
Oh, okay.
They seem to
That's
be
why
good.
you were breaking up. Got it.
maybe I'll talk to you no more.
Where's that song? That sad song to walk away on. Okay. Yeah. I got-
What's good?
I got a couple of what's goods. A couple. And I'm gonna end with the ones that you guys are thinking about. I just made myself bleed. But I do want to highlight the other shows that we have here that are coming on, because I think that Ian coming on last week doing his thing, and Brad continuing and restarting the B-side over here. I think it's amazing. It's been a lot of fun to have them here. In case you guys aren't aware, Brad does the B-side every Thursday right now. And he'll sprinkle in a couple of Sundays in there every once in a while when Ian's not on. And Ian's got what is it, once a month, 2 times a month that he's doing his
I think
digital
he's probably once or twice a month.
Yeah, right now it's once, maybe once right now.
Okay. And I'm gonna play the intro for the B-side only because Brad has never done it. And he keeps talking about it. So I'm going to play this for everybody in chat. One sec. Somebody needs to teach that man where that button is.
That is the most abrupt cutoff ever, though.
No,
I'm gonna leave it.
Really
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, figure it out. Finish that sip of water. Finish that sip of water. Yeah, it
So-
needs to be fast.
So Brad also loves to work on stuff for us too, and he sent something today I thought was kind of dope. Let me pull it up right quick. Talk amongst yourselves.
How about that weather? Global warming is a real thing.
Nobody wants to talk about elections right now.
No.
You'll leave that.
No,
You'll leave all that where we found it.
I don't want to talk about elections.
All right, I'm gonna show this and share my screen. Hold on, pull this up here. Switch to to this. And oh, I can't do it without cutting off the music. Daggone it. Yeah.
Why,
Can we just
you have to
No,
share
just
your
do
screen?
it. It's
just
okay.
do it? All right, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, just Bradley will turn
All
it
right.
on.
All right, cool. Share screen. Screen, this one, audio. Okay.
Best thing about it is the music has never stopped for me.
Oh,
never
you're
stops
still
for you.
jamming in the back. Yep.
All right, here you go. So Brad made this today. I thought it was kind of dope to go in front of Ian and his show. Let me tell you something.
I
I
like
saw
it.
that
Yeah. I like
as a gentleman my age. I remember when the special presentation came on when I was little. I got so hyped, and so this is fresh. So
that is fresh.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Cool.
That's good stuff, man. All right, and then I'm gonna make myself full screen here. So, guys, as you know, there's been a lot of kind of changes, a lot of mix-ups, and we're doing a lot of things in the background. But during the announcement earlier this month, we did announce the Stylus League Character Studio, and we have the first statues that are going to go up on there. And believe it or not, you're actually seeing some of them get worked on a little bit here today. So we have the Cammy statue that's going to be going up. So this is going to be a print that we're going to do of the Cammy model. And we have Bradley's Guyver coming up that we're going to get up onto the store. Actually, these are live now onto Shopify for pre-orders.
We didn't play Mike's turntable.
I didn't play anybody's turntable. You want?
I want to see it.
Okay. All right. Here.
Gosh. Nice.
It's Cammy. She kicking you all up in your grill.
She kicking.
Yeah.
And then here's Bradley's turntable, which is really what Bradley wanted.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, this is really what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But he got it. Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, thank you for your patience while we got this up and running. So yeah, between what we have going on here with the statues and the new shows that we have going on, we have some new videos that we're getting ready to post. Hopefully next week, and get some of that pre-recorded series up and running. We are really excited and moving forward with all of the changes that we made promises to you guys about earlier this month. So really excited to see a lot of that stuff moving. And guys, yeah, this is on the store now for pre-order. It's not on the homepage just yet. I'm gonna have that up early, either tomorrow or late today. We'll see how I'm feeling.
There it is.
So-
How come we can't hear the music though?
because we stopped it. Gosh, Raul's talking. All right. God,
Oh, sorry. We
Oh,
can't have
yeah,
Raul
you
talk over the
monster.
music.
Yeah, I thought
You
asked.
monster.
Sorry.
He was talking. I didn't want to interrupt you, monster.
I didn't know that was the thing. I'll take the L on that. That's okay.
That voice you heard was Raul. He was talking.
Yep. I don't know. Did everybody that's on stream? Did you guys catch Digital Forge with Ian?
I did.
Oh, Raul, and one thing you did forget. One thing you didn't mention is that all the characters were posed with character creator and edited in ZBrush, and we have video. Our video tutorials will be around how we made those statues with character creator.
Yeah. Yep. So if you want to see how that was done, if you're not already subscribed, do that because you're gonna want to be subscribed to get that series of videos. And yeah, that's all good. Like we said, we're going to be putting out that type of VOD content moving forward. So really excited to kind of get that started. So those are some of my what's goods. Again,
those are pretty good what's goods.
Yeah, but most of you guys haven't seen me since like October. So a lot of other stuff has happened in there, but that's what I got for now.
Nice.
That is what I got for now. Let's see here. So Jamie says, nice! Some smiley heart faces. Cool. I think that's all of that stuff was towards the video, I think. Bradley, I think the music's too loud.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Same levels before. Sorry about that.
It's just hard for me to think. Jamie says super retro. Gus saying yeah. Orlando, nice. Jamie says great renders. Yeah, I mean great job, guys.
Thanks, man.
Right, they look fantastic.
Thanks,
Gus says dope. 3D, you did what? What did you do? 3D says we recently went through posing in live workshop with Pablo in Tem 2.
Yeah, Pablo has a training class on using it.
Does he?
I think it's character creation part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Version 2?
Yeah, TEM 2.0 course. Gus says, can't wait to catch that on the store. One at a time, of course. Yep. 3D says, catch Digital Forge. The Extra Mile 2.0. Is that that's the name of the course?
Yes.
The Extra Mile 2.0. Cool.
The concept is slow.
Cool. So, Bradley, what you got going on?
I'm manually placing things, but I'm going to make. I'm going to concept the wings a little bit before I start setting the panels.
Oh, the one thing I didn't mention is that the statues will go out unpainted.
What you see is what you get.
Yep. I'll go back to you, Bradley. I'm trying to keep this stream monetized. not trying to talk to YouTube at all.
Good luck with that.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't really even been doing much here at the house. I've only been trying to catch up on all 9 seasons of Suits.
What's that show?
Yeah,
Great show.
I've never seen a show where I've been so annoyed at the protagonist. Like the protagonist is the one that he is driving me up a wall. But generally the show is pretty good. R3DS says, I can't imagine mass producing painted statues, man. Would need a lot of man hours. Yes, it would. And we'll get there one day, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're gonna hire somebody to do that.
Yeah, one day.
I don't know if you heard. Mike just got a day job.
Yeah. Jamie says he loves Suits. Yeah, I think we're on, shut up. We're on season.
He's gonna keep doing this shit. That's what we're gonna do.
He really is. We're on season 7. We're midway through season 7 right now. So.
Oh, you're knocking it out, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh no. And then after that, it's gonna be season 4 of Secession. Can't wait.
Wait a minute. They have 7 seasons about a clothing store for men.
Yep, that's exactly what it's about.
Dude, I can only make it through maybe the first season, and I gotta call it quits.
It's like Project Runway, but just Suits.
Okay, I'm listening.
What? That's what? Wait, that's what piqued your interest?
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That's what piqued your interest.
Hey, listen. The things you do for love. I watch Project Runway now. That's right. I said it.
You said it. It's your
I watch Project Runway now.
No. All right. Well. What am I gonna say to that?
I don't. Yeah. I don't know what to do with any of that information.
Keep that moving.
Love what you love.
Do you?
I didn't choose it, but
it chose you.
Yeah, real excited about it. Though.
It wasn't the hero that the city asked for. It's the hero that the city needs.
You know, that's me with the Great British Baking Show.
Oh, dude, yeah, we watched all those too.
Yeah, and I always refuse to watch them until they're on. Damn it, I sit down and watch them, and you know, you get to the end. I always get to the end.
I look for anything where there's a contest now, and unfortunately, there's no art contest shows. So I'm stuck with watching Ink? Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Ink Masters. Ink Masters.
Yeah, Ink Masters. Yeah. That was great.
So I still watch that, even though the tattoo artists are not as good as they used to be. But yeah, like I'm watching pumpkin carving shows and Christmas Wars and all that because I need my fix of of contests, like art contests. That's the best they can do.
That's interesting. Why don't we do something like that? You're the judge, Mike. You and Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I be like the?
Oh yeah.
Who's
that?
You I want to be the dude.
The Simon Cowell or the.
Oh no! I was gonna say that. Who's the blonde haired dude that screams at people and tells them they should stop?
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I want to be the Gordon Ramsay of the show.
Puts the 2 pieces of bread on the person's face. What are you? A shit sandwich.
Gordon Ramsay of the show.
No, hold on. It's a. Yeah.
Does he say that? That's terrible. Does he say that to people?
No, it's an idiot sandwich.
Oh, okay. That's mean.
The guy's not known to be nice.
I've heard that.
I'm not a nice man.
Mm-hmm. Put 2 pieces of bread on her head. That's funny. Jamie says really enjoyed the Chainsaw Masters one.
Wait, that's a
Chainsaw,
show?
What?
Chainsaw Masters. Oh, we have Forged in Fire, but we don't have that.
We do have Forged in Fires, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
Now Chainsaw Masters is.
Dude, you had me at chainsaws.
Chainsaws.
You had me at chainsaws, bro. Well, tell me more.
Hold on. So it's a
don't just float
chainsaw
that.
competition. It looks like they might be carving shit out of wood. But like, where is this on?
Is it like a?
No, but like, what network is this on? Like, is this on? Is this?
If only there were a search engine that we could just type it in.
I'm searching. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't find. Like, if it was on Netflix, it should pop up as Netflix. It doesn't. It doesn't show that it is.
Jamie, where are the Chainsaw Masters?
I'll go to their Facebook page. Yeah, couldn't get less information if I wanted it. About like, tell me what arts and entertainment. All right, cool. Masterofchainsaw.com. Let me go there. Like, where can I catch this?
I'm the master of chainsaws.
You can catch anything on Netflix. I mean, on YouTube.
Oh, he says, I got it on Sky UK, but I think it was filmed in Canada, maybe. So there's that.
Okay. Well, thanks for nothing, Jamie.
Gus says, Mike, I'm going to need that color scheme for my cami.
Oh, yeah? You like the blue hair?
Yeah,
You
that's
got it,
cool.
bro.
There's a version of her blue. That's like a version.
It's
of
an
her
alt,
blue hair
like
and
that's
everything.
a alt skin or color palette, right?
Probably. She it's like a ninja. What do they call it? The color swap ninjas.
Jamie B says a cut above. A cut above. I'm assuming that's another show too. Another show?
There was an art contest show that was on for a minute, and
That's Discovery. Sorry.
What?
Discovery, a cut above. It was a wood carving, a chainsaw carving competition on Discovery.
But there was a dude on the show who, my friend Gear, who at the time I was just like, oh, okay, all right, this guy he's got a flavor to him. Like he reminded me of when he was on the show, he reminded me of the character from Tekken that has the spiky hair. What was this dude's name? I used to love fighting with that guy. He did like the side kick.
You described half the roster.
No. He was so it wasn't he had the goggles on his head. He wasn't Paul Phoenix. I mean, Paul's got the big giant hair. But all right, anyway, whatever this dude's name was, that's what my man Gear looked like. And I saw the art show, and then it was crazy. He was in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. And then I met him, and he called me the other day out of the blue. So funny how things go full circle that mean nothing to nobody except me.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. It's important. It's important that I tell Jamie, since he started me off with the chainsaw thing, that I can never watch. So
because it's on Sky Television.
It's on Sky Television Canada.
Yeah, you don't get that Sky.
I don't get it.
Yeah. He says, whoa, is that a name? Hawarong had goggles?
That's him. Yeah. Yeah. That's him.
Hawarong?
Yeah. That's him. Good shout. Good. That's it.
Zujitsu also knew what was happening too, right?
Night. Yeah. I used to play with that guy all the time. He was awesome. Kicked the crap out of people with him.
He said the dude with the spiky hair.
You know, the guy with the spiky hair on the anime game. On the
inspired fighter. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks
Remember that guy?
Thanks for that.
We all go Super Saiyan.
Is he in Tekken 8? Because Tekken 8 just dropped, didn't it?
Probably. Yeah, I know he's in there. I don't think they ever take anybody out of Tekken.
Wait, his hair's not spiky.
What are you talking about?
Maybe not an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not an 8. Looks like they combed his hair. Nate,
What? I can't believe.
they brought it back. Let's see here. Taekwondo artist in Tekken. Is that what he fought using Taekwondo?
Of course.
I have never. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Never been a fan of Tekken.
Okay.
I've never been a fan of Tekken.
I was a Tekken dude. I like Tekken a lot.
Yeah, for me it was always Street Fighter, Soul Calibur. If I had to do a 3D fighter,
grapplers, and Tekken is a grappler.
Yes, it is. It is. Mortal Kombat every once in a while.
I would play through Tekken until I got the devil version of June. Yeah, Jin, whatever the dude that took. Oh no, Kazama, the guy. You know the dude.
Yeah, Jin Kazama.
No, but it was his dad. His dad though. What was his dad's name?
Oh,
not the old guy. It's been a while since I played Tekken. But anyway, I would play with him until I got the devil version of him, and then I would just spam the laser thing.
is that Heihachi?
Yeah. No, Heihachi's the father. His son.
Yeah, then you were right. Jin's the son. According to Korra.
Isn't Jin the youngest one? That's June and Heihachi. Not whatever. What's the dude's name?
Kazuya?
Kazuya. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. Never have I felt older than trying to remember the names of the characters that I played the fighting games with. You know the fighting games.
Yeah. 3D says King of Fighters series for the win. So I am more of a BlazBlue guy, and you can blame Bradley for that.
Isn't it Blaze? You say that, and I always want to say it's BlazBlue. Am I wrong?
You are wrong, but that's fine. So
why Blaz? Why Blaz? That seems like a weird choice.
Because that's how they say it. I don't know what
they say. BlazBlue. I can't believe that.
Yeah, dude. So the very first one, that came to North America, Bradley made me get, and I got the collector's edition, which has a DVD with it. And that DVD, yes, DVD, right? It had a DVD with it. And I put it in, and that's how they talk about the game, the people who make the game.
Oh, wait. Are you doing the accent? Because that's not cool. Is that what's happening here? Are you doing the accent? Is that where you're getting Blaz from?
No.
Do they actually say Blaz?
They say Blaz.
Hey, dog, you being real racist right now.
they say Blaz.
Are they saying Blaz?
You're real racist.
Stop it.
I know it's spelling.
I thought it was Blaze.
Clearly says
is there an E at the end of it?
I'm pretty sure there's an E at the end of it.
Is there?
I think there is.
I'm checking now. Nope, sure isn't.
BLA.
It's BLAZBLUE.
That's a weird name. Blaze. BlazBlue.
Well, they wrote it wrong.
I think that they spelled it wrong.
They wrote
it. And then you guys want to get on me. Like, legit, that's how they said it.
I'm pretty sure it's just a misspelling.
Yeah. They completely did that wrong. They didn't know any better.
Then they just kept it moving, huh?
Didn't know any better.
Like, there's a ton of games in this series.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just kept it moving.
A lot of people keep going until they're corrected. We just need to correct.
It's true.
A lot of people keep going until they're corrected.
That's funny. Yeah, 3D says that seems like something a Keenan Peele skit
exactly
would make
exactly.
Like Ron. But yeah, I have always enjoyed Blaze Blue.
I'm gonna say Blaze.
And I mean, you can say what you want. It's wrong, but you can say what you want.
Let's say Blaze Blue. Blaze Blue is not what I want to call it.
Yeah. How many games are in this? Like, how many games did they make? I did pick up Calamity Trigger. I did pick up Continuing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. They got a lot. I didn't know they had that many.
I keep forgetting that, you know, when I stop playing stuff, people like they still make money. So
Yeah.
you know, some shit.
Yeah. I stopped playing fighting games because there's no one to like really play.
I have anger issues. I can't play at all.
Oh yeah, so do I. All day.
I know my limitations.
I will say, if I may, for a second, since I haven't had a chance to talk about it on stream or on show, Alan Wake.
You're
2.
not today. You're right. You're not today.
Alan Wake 2.
Forget that game.
Alan Wake.
The game's stupid.
Alan Wake 2.
Dumbest
baby.
game I've ever seen.
Did it scare you?
Alan Wake 2. Wait, have you played it?
Yeah, like I started the first
No,
few minutes.
not you,
I think being a naked
Bradley.
man in
Not
the dark.
you, Bradley.
That doesn't
Not
sound
you.
sound good to me. All right, that's not. I don't want that. I don't want
Not
that for
you.
me or anybody.
He was swinging log with the logs, man. Like with the trees. Like
I
don't
don't
get
want
mad at
that
the
for
game.
anybody.
Mike, did you play that game at all?
I have not started it yet, but I think that's what I'm doing this weekend.
That is my 2023 game of the year.
I mean, it looks dope. It looks very dope.
I want you to know I am a Zelda
whack.
fanboy.
Yeah.
One of the best, if not the best Zelda game of all time came out last year. And Alan Wake is my game of the year pick.
I could see that. I could see that.
Followed by Zelda.
You
Zelda.
You only like that. You only like that game if you like to be a naked man running in the woods while dark and having people go, ooh.
Why are you spoiling the game? Like, why are you telling me what's going to happen?
It's the first 5 minutes of the game.
Dude, he's like,
That's all Bradley could get.
Is
through.
it
Bradley
is it
had me
more
scream it. He had me
is it
scream
more
it.
awkward than Metal Gear Solid with my man running around trying to cover up through the ship hold?
This one, there's no covering. There's no covering up.
oh yeah.
Well, that's a choice.
Yes, it is.
I hope you enjoy every second of it.
Yes, it is. It is definitely
I'm
a
sure
choice.
I'll get right to the scariness. I don't play.
I couldn't
son.
make it. I couldn't make it.
Bradley did not get past the opening scene.
Like,
after that whole thing, he was just like, I'm gonna go get dinner.
Nobody knows how to waste game money like me. Get into the height.
You didn't buy it, though, did you?
Get it. Of course, I bought it. I get into the height. I get into the height.
You know, Bradley is not gonna play that game. I don't know why you thought, because it looked. You know what? You thought it looked good, and you're like, I'm gonna get this game. I know it does. You don't have to tell me. It looks amazing.
Everybody was in it. Everybody.
Let me ask you.
It's the shit, and I'm like.
Let me ask you this, Raul. Does it have any of the mechanics of Control? Because you know I love Control.
No.
Do they tie the story together? Because in Control they make a whole lot of reference to Alan Wake.
Yeah,
but I like Control. Control wasn't scary to me. I can play Control all day.
No, Control was dope.
Yeah, but Control was an action game, right? Like this is a horror game. Like it's a different.
Yeah. Why did they have to mess up a perfectly good formula?
Mike, it controls more like Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
He likes Resident Evil.
I need to finish Resident Evil 4. You just made me remember. Like I got just a pile of shame that needs to be attacked, and I haven't.
When you get off your studio job, you know what? I don't want to touch a screen. It's like, I don't want more. You know what, ZBrush?
More video games.
You know what, ZBrush? You know what? Surprisingly enough, I play more video games when I started working in a studio. I just didn't play the games I made.
Oh yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and your thing, you don't need to go in, right, Mike?
Oh, I do from time to time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I thought it was more remote, but
It's more remote. It's more remote. But yeah, I will be going in from time to time. Ooh, turn off lazy. Turn off
It
lazy.
I going in is like I actually like enjoy going. It breaks up the day because if not, you'll be sitting at your office the whole time, and it's like,
dude, I already told you I'm looking to pay for an office. So.
Rose like, I'm looking to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
I took a couple of tours. Did I tell you, Bradley? I took a couple of tours of some of the co-working spaces in downtown.
Oh, how'd you like EA? You went to visit Bradley at EA. How'd you dig it?
I did. It was awesome. But I don't know if it was awesome because EA was awesome or because I got to hang out with my best bud.
Yikes.
That's EA because I'm shit company.
No, it was good. We got to eat like lunch on the roof or like their balcony area over the city. It's actually really, really good. It's really nice.
Nice.
Yep. It's a nice building.
That's what's up, man.
Like,
yo, chat.
I'll let you
around,
come
right?
in one day.
Like chat's still around.
Yeah. Well,
if we still connected.
We are, right?
You know, everybody likes to watch. They're watchers, and that's okay. It's good to just watch. You know,
it's okay. They can like the stream too, though. Like, I'm just saying.
If I ever go to visit you, Bradley, I will definitely go to EA.
Save that one time.
What happened? Bradley, I can't hear you.
No, I forgot. I've been doing all this. I haven't saved.
Sujitsu's like eating my late night dinner, man. Like, leave me alone. All right, my bad. Enjoy.
Oh,
okay, wait.
Bro, a good show on Netflix that you should watch: Brother's Son.
Brother's Son.
Yes, super dope.
Yeah. So when I finish the session, we're gonna be Suits. We're gonna watch the session, and then my wife wants me to watch a Polish show that is subtitled, and it's a comedy.
Is Brother's Son the one with Michelle Yeoh?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
It is. So
You know what I'm finally gonna get around to that I've been meaning to get around to on Netflix or on Hulu forever is Moving. I've been meaning to watch that forever and I never did.
Moving. That sounds familiar.
I think it's a Korean joint that it's got people with superpowers. They're like regular people, but they find out. I think that the kids find out they have superpowers or something like that, or people find out.
I think I try. Is it? Here's the thing. Like, I don't do well if a show has horrible voiceovers.
Okay.
And I think that show didn't, because like when I'm watching a show, like I have to be really into it to want to watch, like read subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that show had a great.
It wasn't all that good.
Great dub.
Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, dude, I watched this thriller with Maricat last night called The Call. Man, it was awesome. I think it was on Netflix. It's called The Call.
That sounds scary.
No, it was more of a thriller, but
yeah, you got that tone got real high pitched.
Yeah, no.
And you know what? The last show I watched with Mike, and he was like, "Oh, it's not scary." What was the name of that show, Mike? The alien thing.
You will not survive.
You will not survive. You will not survive. You will not survive.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was screaming like a girl. It was pretty bad.
Which was so weird because we're sitting there watching the same show. I'm like, what are you even?
What are you
what's
even
the problem
scared
here?
about right now? Like, what are we talking about?
Look,
It had
I was
this.
like,
It had this Little House on the Prairie girl
Girl.
kicking alien behind. I don't know what else
and
you
from
could
that
ask for. in
point
a movie.
on, from that point on, anything that he said that's not scary, never. I'm not doing it.
Never again.
Okay.
So
Never again.
3D is asking a question. What would you guys advise someone thinking of picking up streaming to document their learning journey?
Like picking up,
So,
like
like-
just streaming the document, like a vlog.
It's what it
Sure, why
sounded
not?
like to me. Yeah, like
What would
no real reason.
you
not
guys-
to do it.
Don't do it for the money.
Oh,
Don't do it for the money.
what
But
you guys advise? Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
So the one thing I've learned about streaming here and on the Pixelogic joints is you're held accountable for everything, right? So like you are making all your mistakes in front of people, you're talking through stuff in front of people, and it's good because it's forced me to become faster, you know. So that's, I know Bradley and I both have kind of leveled up being on here because we've had to, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a good deal.
Is it distracting though? Does it actually distract you from making your best work?
Answering the stream in a timely manner is not, it's not super easy. Like when I was doing the Pixel stuff, Bradley would always get on me because I didn't answer fast enough. And then I would get somebody in there like Uncle Jesse and be like, "Oh, Uncle Jesse," and then Bradley's like, "No, he left like a long time ago."
Yeah, like
He'll be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" No, he's gone. He's gone. He was here and he left. So keeping up with that stuff is difficult.
yeah. Bradley, what do you think? Same response?
So I used to. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't give two shits what people think. So because I don't because I don't.
All right,
I think
disconnected
because I don't
Bradley.
because I don't care. I guess because I don't care what people think. I'm like, like I make mistakes, but I'm like, I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. Like I would love to say that I get things right and like just for this wing, like I brought in like look just for mocking out this wing tonight. I started doing this individual thing. I'm like, this would probably work if I had like a really good idea of what the overall shape was gonna be. Because now I'm just moving. I'm like, I don't want to do that. And then I started, let me start making it like blocking out the shape with this little sphere. I'm like, that's not gonna work, until I finally realized, you know what? Let me just make it into a really simple shape, so that when I do go in, I can like being okay with making mistakes. I had to because I've like when watching people work, you're thinking, oh man, they know what they're doing and they're nailing it right every time. And then like I think having the experience of like working with Mike and working with Danny and working with people in studios, I have learned that everyone does what I do. Like you're stumbling and you're trying to figure it out, and you don't get it right. And I think that's the secret sauce that I've realized, that not a lot of people get it right the first time. It's the people who don't stop trying to get it right that become really good. And that's what I'm learning.
It's experimentation through iteration, right?
Yeah, exactly. Those fancy words.
You know what? I had a couple of classes today with students, and something came up that I thought was super important. And at the time I was teaching illustration, but this really goes for everything. And I had a student who asked me, they were like, I'm always really good until like for the first 85% of the project. And then it's the last 15% that it kind of falls apart. And I told him, I was just like, well, listen, it's never going to change. Right. Like, but what makes you, so, I mean, that's how it is for professional artists and people who are just getting into it, right? Enthusiasts or students and stuff like that. Like that last 15% is what takes you from being an okay artist to a great artist. You know what I mean? Because some people will get to that point and they'll be like, it's done. or that's good enough. But it's when you get there, or they'll get overwhelmed and get to that point and decide that they don't want to, I don't know what to do now, and I'm just gonna be like Mike Thompson and put this in a folder and have something that's 99% done and never finish it, right? So it's really that's kind of what makes you, is that last 15%. I don't know. Am I breaking up? Could you guys hear that?
You're starting to now.
Probably not the best thing to do to say that while I'm in IRA.
Well, actually, it was only the end of it. But like, with that being said, Mike, why do you think that is? Why do you think that it's that last 15% that's difficult for people to push through?
Because that's where you get, I guess, the most critical. I can speak for myself, right? So I know when I get to that last 15%, that's where I feel like there's a lot on the line here, and I spent all this time working on this thing, and I can either stick the landing or I can screw it up royally, right? And you have to step out of that and actually step away from the piece and come back and look at it later, and see if, what are the things that need to be addressed? What could be better? What's good enough as is? That's really important, because, for me, I can sit there and just kind of get stuck in a loop in my head where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, and then the thing never gets finished. So it's all about saying, all right, when I say this is done, it's done. And when I get to that point, could it have been any better? If the answer is no, then you try to get better on the next piece and learn from that one, right? So that's how I feel about Bradley. What about you?
1,000%. But I think what's not talked about a lot is like we say, oh, we have those moments where the piece isn't good, but there's times like it's just not good. Like it's just like you're hitting a wall, you're trying stuff, and being able to just keep hammering through, I think, is where the challenge is, and where you want to like that fortitude, to just keep pushing and love. I don't love the struggle. Whoever says that love the struggle, I hate love. I don't love the struggle, but I do know that's I don't love the struggle. The struggle sucks, but I do know that I shouldn't quit. So one thing I realized, man, I shouldn't quit. I need to keep going. It's gonna look like something, and and being comfortable knowing that, okay, if I keep at it, and that's where I think where I've gotten more skilled at. I know that if I keep hammering at it, it's going to look like something. Will it be great? I don't know. I will learn something from it, but it's gonna be something that's gonna look good. So
yeah,
don't stop, can't stop.
It's true.
Yep. So 3D says, awesome. Thank you, Mike. And awesome advice, Bradley. And Jamie B says, well said, guys. Thanks for your honesty.
Thank you.
Did you move over to Lino?
I did. Cami is it's not compelling to look at, I don't think, at this point anyway. Also, I got to be very careful. I'm going to get us demonetized. I got to be real careful about.
I'm pretty sure that ship sailed with that. I'm pretty sure that one's already gone. I'm already preparing my petition. So then, what are you doing now on Lino?
I'm looking. I just made a smart material for his nails. And I lost it. Where the heck? Lino nails. Maybe I didn't save it. I thought I did. Yeah, I made a smart material for his nails because I already painted these on the gauntlet.
So I now get to ask you these great questions, because you've you've dabbled in Substance Painter on and off. But what has made you now want to stick with it more? Because like I've never seen you so quickly like work on UVing something to get in substance. So what about it? Your fourth time around that's really causing you to like to enjoy the process of using it.
So I went back and I looked at that carnage that I did way back in the day, and was a giga flop of bigness, and realized the things that I did wrong. But I still like that render a lot, and that was done in like iRay, man. So now that you kind of walk me through getting in Blender and getting really nice render rooms with cycles and everything, I can't wait to, like, I did some renders of him and just want to keep doing it, right? Like I love that I could block in his legs the way I wanted and make it start to feel like there's actual texture. Let's go to his gauntlet right quick and solo that out, right? So for this, I'm starting to feel like there's actual texture to this that I can just get looking really nice. I don't know, man. Like now that I'm using it the right way with decent UVs, I see what all the hubbub was about.
Yeah.
I dig that. And I can even go in and sculpt in, like there was parts on his face that didn't have, that I was missing, like some of the detail from ZBrush that I didn't sculpt. And I just made a height map and started sculpting in some of those details on there. So, now, if we jump into iRay, this is probably going to slow me down. But if I sound choppy, you know why. Hold on a second.
Yeah, just throw up the sign language. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get into iRay here.
Well, while you're pulling all of that up, we have Jamie that says never give up, never surrender. 3D says, I agree with Bradley. The struggling parts are awful, but those that make the piece much, much better due to going through the struggle and figuring things out. Absolutely. Orlando says, Mike, Cammy, and Leono.
It's Leono, man.
Yeah.
He's from the Jeffersons.
He's the king of the Leonos. Are looking awesome. Great. Good.
Thanks, brother. But yeah, like this.
Okay.
Like this. No, just having this kind of real time kind of viewport render, right, is something that's pretty sweet to me. Being able to look at it with the lighting and then change your lighting environment and then take it from here into Blender and get even better renders than that. Like that's what's up, man. Like I like that a lot. So I think one day ZBrush is probably going to get a better viewport render and or viewport kind of shading, and when it does, that's going to be a great day. But in the meantime, I like that we have options. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's it.
Well, Gus says, man, watch you guys every week doing great work is inspiring in itself. I'm sure everyone here gets a confidence and motivation for doing our own stuff.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, man. Absolutely. Walter says, yeah, the Valley of sucks, but it's worth getting to the other side. That said, I've been working on this Porsche Transformer for ages.
Interesting. Well, I'd like to see.
Post it. I want to see that.
Yeah, like he said that I immediately went to Discord and checked to see if he put it in the whip.
Don't forget to check the nene. Good night, everybody.
What? All right. I mean, I guess we're doing that. All right. 3D says definitely Gus. That's what makes me want to stream myself, so I can be held accountable and keep learning.
Oh,
There you go.
oh, I don't feel accountable at all.
Bradley has no
Wait.
accountability whatsoever.
I don't feel accountable at all. Like,
You need an
Okay.
accountability buddy.
Yeah.
accountable?
Wait, the
You're supposed
stream
to make
isn't
me
your
a-
accountability
supposed-
partner?
Not at
You're
all,
gonna-
man. Like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
oh, I was doing this before we were streaming, so I did. This is my escapism.
Okay, Matthew McConaughey.
This is my
Yep.
escapism.
All right. Well, guys, I don't really know if you know this or not, but
It's time.
it's already 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it's time. So, Bradley, where did we start and where did we end today?
So, like, we did a ZWRAP demo today. Make sure you snip that, record that, send that out on this guy. My bake cake version of it, because I did it earlier today. So here. This is him in. Looking dope, if I may say so myself. And I started fumbling around with the wings. So you guys saw me do like a couple iterations of this, trying to figure it out. And then I went to good old fashioned, let's build blocks. Like some shapes, I usually have to like play around till I see the shape, and using primitives. I don't know why it takes me so long to just get straight down to straight primitives before I start like doing stuff. It would save me a lot of time. But yep, that's where I'm at.
All right.
I'll
Great
finish this guy
stuff.
sometime this year.
I believe it. I believe it. What about you, Mike? Where did we start? Well, we started with Cammy and ended with Lionel.
It started
but
with
like-
Cammy. Yeah. So with Cammy, I was just if I load it up.
Those veins, though. Those veins.
It
You're
will
an irate,
eventually.
aren't you?
It's eventually going to look like this. This is Iran. Am I choppy?
Yes.
Hold on. Sorry. Was it choppy?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's eventually going to look, detailed like this. But the thing about it, the Cammy is more of a stylized piece. So, it doesn't have these textures and stuff, obviously. But it will have a render that is, looking something like this. And soon, there'll be an actual statue you can hold in your hands.
Hey guys, don't forget to pre-order our
Also-
book. buy our book. Buy our
Buy
book.
my book.
our
Buy my book. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff
Exactly.
there. Let's say I'm just gonna get through some of the final chats and then we'll wrap this up here.
I'm trying to be like Bradley. You had a full face and then you went back to your screen.
Yeah, so
I got butt.
I'm doing with Bradley soon.
always the leader, that Mike. 3D 3D Medic says, guys, I want to show you guys some tricks to see your textures live in a real-time lighting situation, so you won't have to slow down in iRay, but you would need to open Marmoset and Substance.
Okay.
Yeah, you can link
Marmoset.
them through.
Oh, okay.
The problem is that he's using multiple UDIMs, and Marmoset does not like multi UDIMs.
Yeah.
That Marmoset. Jamie B
problem.
says, I wouldn't be up till 4 a.m. if it wasn't for you guys showing us behind the curtain, and honestly wouldn't have picked up ZBrush if I hadn't come across Mike streaming. Thank you for all you do. Thanks,
Oh,
Jamie.
that's awesome.
It's always great to see that, man.
Lives.
Yeah,
Hmm.
always great to see that. 3D said he'll try to record a short video and put it on Discord.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, good stuff. All day. All
Nice.
day. All day. So guys, with that, with everything going on, a little housekeeping. Yeah, catch the B-side and Digital Forge. They're great shows. Really excited to have them on and doing some things. And I want to make sure that we're giving them all of the support of the community. So go ahead and come out for those shows. If you like the Cammy or like the Guyver, right, they are up for pre-order up on the store. So make sure to go ahead and do that if that's something that you want to do. I also, and I didn't mention this, and I'm pretty sure Ian didn't either, that there's a Digital Forge shirt as well. So put that up on the store. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and like the stream. If you are new to the stream, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you guys get to all of the content that's going out here, especially this upcoming week. I'm really hoping that we get some VOD content out.
What's up, Bradley? You gotta go to the bathroom.
Bradley's doing the pee-pee dance. What
I'm going to say that we have been looking at all the recommendations for interviews and guests that you guys are putting in the Discord, and I am happy to say that we have quite a few and a few surprises that we will have very soon.
Yeah. A lot of good interviews coming out. And if you haven't already, please support us by checking out some of the interviews that maybe you didn't watch already. There's some really good stuff. Yeah, so
we have a lot of really good and exciting content that we're getting ready to put out. I know we haven't been on like all month. Well, no, you guys did the streaming on the first, but this is kind of the newish format. You guys are gonna see a lot more VOD content. We're gonna be on once or twice a month as we kind of work through getting everything out. But thank you guys for coming out, supporting us, watching the show, being amazing community members.
And we will do a monthly project at some point this year.
Yes, we will. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. See, I got my groove at the end. I got the groove.
It only took 2 hours and 6 minutes.